Hi, second graders. Today we are going to be working on our bug research books. We're going to be adding the life cycle of our bugs to this so that we have the information when we go to create our books. So we're going to start off reading a book about the life cycle, and then I'm going to show you some different places where you can find this information for your bug. So a larva becomes a fly. So we have our table of contents. A larva turns into a fly. More than one larva are called larvae. First, a mother lays her eggs. The eggs hatch into larvae. Larvae eat and eat for about a week. Larvae that are full make a red covering. The red shell is called a pupa. After a few weeks, the pupa breaks open. A fly comes out. And then we have our new words and our index. All right. So what you are going to do is you're going to get your bug research book, and we're going to turn to page that looks like this. Now, this is the only part of RQ number 4 that we're going to do. There are some other questions, but it's a little bit tricky to do that when we're doing remote learning. So we're going to skip part of it, and that's okay. So I need to figure out what the life cycle of my bug is. So there are different places where I can find this information. I could look in my bug books on Epic to see if I could find that information. So here's a book called The Spider's Life. I bet I could find out information about a spider's life cycle by reading this book. I could also go to our Bugs in Their Ecosystem website and see if I can find some information on one of these pages. Or I can go here to this page, which is called the Lifecycles of Bugs, and click and see a picture. And that's what we're going to do on here. We're not going to write a paragraph. We're going to do a picture for this part. So for a butterfly, they start off as an egg. So I'm going to write egg, and then maybe draw a picture of an egg, and then draw a caterpillar, because that's the first step. Now, my drawing here does not need to be perfect, because one, our drawings never need to be perfect. We just need to do the best that we can. And two, this is my research. I'm going to take some time when I do my final copy of my book and spend a good amount of time drawing my pictures and making sure that they look nice. So a caterpillar, and then it moves to a chrysalis. And I'm going to write that word, chrysalis. Now notice I'm putting arrows because they go from egg to caterpillar, caterpillar to chrysalis. Oh, and Miss Wolf. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Chrysalis. That is one of those tricky words to spell. All right, and then the adult comes out, and notice how the wings are kind of crumpled because that is how an adult comes out. Their wings are crumpled. And then my adult butterfly, who then lays eggs. So it's a circle. It goes in a circle. That's why it's called a life cycle. So your job is to use the different resources that we have. So this one, it shows you the picture, but I want you to do some reading too. When you're done, you're going to take a picture of this page and post it on Seesaw so that I can see your amazing work. All right, second graders, have fun researching. I can't wait to see your work, and I will see you tomorrow.